This is question 1 on the November Foundation non-calculator paper. Okay, reading the question first. The question says, here are some 3D shapes. So I've got some shapes here. And part A says, write down the letter of the shape that is a sphere. So we need to identify which one's a sphere. Well, that one's a cylinder. That's a cuboid. That's a cone. That one there is a square-based pyramid. And E is a sphere. Now they want me to write down the letter of the shape that is a sphere, so I'm just going to put E there. That's my first mark sorted. Part B says, write down the mathematical name, so the mathematical name for shape A. And as I just said as we were going through it, shape A is a cylinder. So you should know that shape, and you should know how to spell it properly as well. And then going on to part C, it says how many faces does shape B have? So now faces are the flat bits of the shape that you could touch. So for shape B we have one at the front and one at the back. This shape is a cuboid. So the faces are one at the front, one at the back, one on the left side here and one on the right there, and one at the top and the bottom. So that's 6 altogether. So that's 6 faces altogether. If I move the paper up a bit so we could look at part D, in part D it says how many edges does shape D have? So how many edges does shape D have? Now here's shape D, it's the square-based pyramid, and the edges are the straight lines. The edges are all the straight lines in this shape. So if I bring it down here so we can actually see it completely, the straight lines, well, I'm going to put a line through each one like so. I'll actually make that a bit bigger. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, and that one at the back there, 4. So they're 4 sloping edges, and then at the base, at the bottom, it's a square. So there's another 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's 8 altogether. So the number of edges on shape D is 8. It has 8 edges. So I'm going to write that in a section there, and that is how you get full marks in question 1. Make sure you do get them.